In follow-up to my shoot results episode last week with beautiful client Dr. Jo North, this week I sit down and have a really good interview conversation with her. We recorded this just after we wrapped on Jo's photo session. Join us together in the Jam Jar Studio Snug, where we got into a lot of detail talking about how anyone, doesn't matter how big your business is, can make use of some of the things that Jo teaches to large and medium-sized organizations in developing innovation and change in a really coherent way. We also discuss Jo's plans for the new online element in her business. This is a really valuable interview to tune into and watch right the way to the end. If you are like me and you're not very good at implementing all of your different ideas, or maybe you struggle with prioritizing which of your creative ideas you should do first and which ones you should leave till later on. It's also a helpful one if you are like Jo, if you are in Jo's shoes right now and you're looking at how you can go about developing this new online element to your existing business. Maybe you want to start a membership, maybe you want to start a subscription, maybe you know you want to do something but you're not really sure about how to do it or which thing you should go with. This is the episode for you if you are in that position. Let's shoot back in time to the interview.
Yeah, riddle me this. How do you pick the ideas that affect your bottom line as an entrepreneur? And how is there a clever way like to filter your ideas down? I know we've talked about how you're storing them in an ideas repository. How do you filter them?
So I think you've got to test your ideas,
right,
and validate your ideas, particularly when they're about growth and thinking about doing things with customers.
Yes.
So talk to your customers, ask them, find out, really listen into what your customers want, and make sure that you're doing something that is really, really relevant to your customers. You're solving something for them, that your idea is creating some sort of transformation for customers.
Right, that's interesting.
There is the thing as well that you don't know for sure that all ideas are going to work, because when you're innovating, by definition, you're doing something that hasn't been done before.
That's right.
It might have been done before by somebody else, somewhere else, in a different time, but it's never been done at that moment by you.
And
how you're going to do it.
Yeah, and that's what makes it innovative.
So something you've got to try, and I'd say always invest the minimum in any new idea. Do just enough, keep the investment low, and try and test fast, learn fast, and adjust and as you go, really, rather than trying to get the perfect solution for any new idea.
This is a mistake that a lot of digital entrepreneurs make, or people who are trying to get into the digital space, where they will slave away for hours or weeks or months on building a course, and then they try and take it to market. No one buys it, and that whole time's been wasted.
Yes, and I've made mistakes as well, and I've
I have.
We all have, haven't we?
Yeah.
So it's really, get it out there, do something that's good enough, test it, and then build and improve from there.
Yeah, so you go into the marketplace with a view for feedback. And that whole idea around testing. That's really helpful. Thank you.
Hey, it's me back in the future. I am interrupting that conversation that I've just been in the middle of with Jo to let you know that if you're really enjoying this interview and you found it really valuable, then you're probably going to really enjoy taking a look at this playlist. This is where I share all of my client results with my real life clients, but then where I interview them about all of the areas of their expertise. So if you're enjoying this one, make sure you head over there next.
So thinking about the way that you work, especially with larger organizations, when you're dealing with a team or a collection of people who you're trying to get to collaborate, what's the best way to go about getting them all on board for this great new idea that you want to test? In a quick way, you want to get fast results. How do you do that with a big group of people?
So I call them innovation sprints. So we get everybody together, and sometimes you also need to involve other teams. It's not just the team that you're in, it could affect other teams. So you get everyone who's got an interest or a part to play together, and it's about making them feel that they are actually part of it, that the ideas are coming from them and the solutions are coming from them, because those solutions do need to come from them. So we workshop together what do we want to create together, what does the end game look like, where are we now, and then work on what are the stages through lots of creative techniques, what are the stages we need to go through in order to get there together as a team.
So it's about that idea that building a sense of ownership. If you feel like you really, you might be a stakeholder, but if you feel like you've been part of bringing the whole recipe together, you're going to be that much more invested.
Definitely. I mean, I think the worst thing leadership can do is sort of go away and decide what the change looks like, and they go, da-da, here's the change, everybody. And we're supposed to go, yay, no, actually co-create, have the leadership have a sense of the direction and the overall strategy, but actually co-create that change.
Co-creation, you heard it here first. So let's wrap up then. How do people go and find out more about you? Where do you want people to come and say hi? Where can they find out more information about you and also the new arm of your business? Where do they go?
Straight to the website, which is bigbandpartnership.co.uk, and you'll be able to connect through LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, so social media, it's all there.
Yes.
And there are also loads of free resources as well for facilitators and also business owners who want to innovate and grow.
That's really helpful. Thank you very much. We'll put a link to that in the show notes.
Wow, thank you.
So thanks for being on the show, and here are Joe's results. Before you go anywhere, don't forget to subscribe. Mwah.